Hello everyone and welcome to this newest edition of A Question of Cosplay. This is Remleiz from 40k Theories, and joining me for this edition is Stormy Cele. So firstly, thank you for joining me this week.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor, really.
So let's jump straight into it and ask, what first got you into Warhammer 40,000 and Warhammer 40,000 cosplay?
Well, I've been a fan of fantasy for long years, and like 4 years ago, some of my friends were introducing me slowly to some parts of LIRP, D&D and all of that, because I didn't really participate in it so much. So that's how I found the beautiful world of Warhammer 40k, and I fell in love with it instantly. The story, the lore, how big it is, how should I say it? How many options you have for reliving your fantasy throughout the grimdark of the future is really amazing. So that's what got me into it. And as for the cosplay, I've been cosplaying for like 7 years already, and I really wanted to challenge myself with something that I haven't been doing before. So I decided to do a Warhammer cosplay, and I've been thinking which one I should do, and because Fulgrim is my all-time favorite character, it came to him.
So what made you pick Fulgrim over someone else, like say Sanguinius or Horus, for example?
Oh, well, I'm not bald, so I couldn't do Horus, and I'm also not like 2 meters tall and buff. And Sanguinius was my second choice, because I really love his character, and I love his design, and I love his armor and those huge wings. And I think I will maybe do cosplay of Sanguinius one day, but I really need to upgrade my skills for that. I think maybe in a year or two, if I have the time. I really need to dedicate myself to that if I'm gonna do it. I mean, I did dedicate myself to Fulgrim, but it was an easier task. Sanguinius would really be a challenge.
I can imagine. So how long did it take you to design your Fulgrim costume? How long did that take you to make?
Well, it took me 10 days, I would say, 10 days of full day work, but I did it in like a month. I started preparing it for one convention, then I realized I'm not going to be able to finish it till then, so I'm 70%, and then I did it till the end for the next convention, so I think it was like 10 to 12 working days, but it was over a course of a month and a half, let's say.
Okay. And how much did it cost to put together?
Actually, it didn't cost too much, because most of it is EVA foam and crafting foam and those not really expensive materials. The colors are also like basic spray paints, and the details are all cut out of EVA foam, so it cost, I think it was around 50 euros, not more than that. It wasn't really expensive. That's like an ability of cosplayers of Serbia. We can make really good costumes for a small amount of money and limited materials we have here.
So I see. So out of all the other cosplays you've done, which has been your favourite and which has been your least favourite?
Fulgrim is like in top 3, of course, because it was my most challenging, most detailed project up till now. And I really like some characters from Silmarillion by Tolkien that I did. For example, Fingolfin and Sauron. I also love my Kael'thas from Warcraft, because he was my first big costume, so to say.
Yeah.
And my least favorite, well, I really don't pick cosplays that are not the characters I really love. But the cosplay I don't think I'm really fitted to wear, although I did do it, is Ciri from Witcher. I know she's a badass girl, but she's too girly for me. And it's not really my comfort zone, but it was cool. It was cool.
And what have generally been the reactions to your cosplays at, say, things like conventions and stuff like that?
I'm always getting the most positive reactions. No one has ever said anything bad to me in my cosplays. People are really loving them, and I love doing cosplay for that, because that joy you see on the conventions when people run to you and see you as the character, not as you, like a person. and you are their favorite character at that moment, perhaps, it's really tremendous joy, and I really, really love doing that and making people their favorite characters in real life. Let's say it like that. But it's really positive. It's really positive here in Serbia and abroad as well. I've only got positive reactions.
Well, that's good at least. Is there any particular cosplayers you are interested in trying to work with in future?
As far as Warhammer goes, I'm planning on doing a Sister of Battle cosplay. Maybe by the end of the year, maybe next year. And as I already said, Sanguinius would be a real cosplay, so to say. And as for my immediate plans, I have planned like 5 costumes maybe for this year, and some of them are like easy anime characters, and one of them is Thranduil from Hobbit movies, his battle outfit from the 3rd movie, the armor and everything. I'm planning on making that pretty soon.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Hope I manage.
I wish you the best of luck in the process.
Thank you very much.
Is there anywhere in particular you wish to show off your cosplay skills, like say for example going to either Warhammer Fest here in the UK or like Comic-Con in the United States, for example?
Oh, well, I would really love to visit some of the major conventions around Europe and the world. I don't know, I haven't had really some Vienna Comic-Con in winter. That would be like a huge thing and a huge honor, but I don't think I will have any special costumes to really show off there. But I would like to go on a convention in Russia. I don't know where, just really love Russian cosplayers and how they do the cosplay and everything. I'm really fascinated by it.
Yeah.
But Warhammer Fest sounds really cool.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of photographs from it from this year's, which was literally a couple of days ago, and there was quite a lot of really impressive Space Marine cosplays and Imperial Guardsmen and Sisters of Battle. There was quite a variety in that regard. Not enough in the way of Xenos, though. There should be more Xenos.
Yeah, I agree. More Slanesh.
Okay, and as a final question, what advice would you give to other aspiring cosplayers?
Just love the characters you cosplay. Don't cosplay for popularity. Don't cosplay because, oh, that character looks cool. Love the characters that you cosplay and give your best, and always keep working on it. Don't give up, no matter how bad you think you did. You didn't do bad if you love the character and you really want to show him to the world. So just keep going, keep making yourself better, keep upgrading your skills, and it's gonna be fine. Don't give up.
That sounds like pretty good advice.
Yeah,
okay.
Thank you.
So that wraps up all the questions I have for you today. So thank you everyone for joining us this week. And once again, thank you to Stormy Cele. I will post a link to her Facebook page in the description so you can check out more of her cosplay work. And in the meantime, this has been Remleiz from 40k Theories, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this.
You're welcome.